Good morning, Phenomenals. It's Wendy Jacobs here with another quick video message for you guys. Guys, this morning I am going to share with you something that can make all the difference in your relationship, improve your communication, reduce conflict, and have your partner feeling like they're truly loved and you feeling amazing because you're able to feel what it is that you're wanting to in your relationship. I share this because a client of mine came to me a couple of weeks ago and he said to me, I'm having a problem in my relationship and I'm seeing this new girl and I really, really like her and everything's going really well. It's just that, sometimes when I tell her I have other things to do, she seems to get upset with me. It's like she wants to have all of my attention. And as I had to listen to him a little bit further, I sort of thought, okay, give me an example of what you're talking about. And he said, well, even just last night we were having a chat on the phone and I was really enjoying it, but I had to go. I had a lot of work that I needed to do. But I know that if I'm going to tell her that I've got to go, she's going to get upset. I can feel it. I can feel it in her tone. I can feel that she's withdrawing. I can feel that she's got, I suppose, a bit of an attitude or something towards me and feels a bit hurt or something. She doesn't seem to understand that I have other things that I need to do. And I said, okay, so give me an example about, of what you said last night to her. He goes, well, we were talking and then I just said to her, you know what, I'm going to have to go. I've got a lot of work that I need to do, okay? And she was like, yeah, sure, okay, whatever, bye. And that was really how it ended. And, this just seems to always come up. And now when I want to tell her something like, I can't talk right now and I've got to go to soccer, or I can't talk right now because I'm hanging out with my brothers, I just feel like it's going to end up in a fight or that she's just not going to understand. And I said to her, okay. I said to him, okay, this is really cool. And there's a way around this, okay? And this is why I want to share it with you guys as well. Because you know what, guys? The biggest challenge in relationship, if not life, is communication. It's the way that we're communicating something and the way that it's received that often creates the troubles that we experience in our relationship, okay? And he seemed to be really, I suppose, confused about women in general and not really understanding them, he said to me. And I said to him, you know what, it's probably just broken down to one simple thing, which is not just women, but men as well. And it's just that she doesn't feel loved in that moment. Okay, but there's a way around this. And the way around this isn't by just giving her all your attention if you think that's what she needs. The way around this is to learn how to be a more effective communicator so that she feels the love that she's wanting to feel and you feel good in your delivery, still having her feel loved and still feeling like you're awesome enough to be able to communicate in a way that makes you feel good and her feel good. And it's really, really simple. I'm going to teach you how. And I'm going to teach you guys how too, so that you can start doing this in your relationships and notice how it feels. So, if you're in a relationship, and all of you are, so this, I'm talking about love relationships here, but this can even be a relationship that you have with a child or a parent or anybody who may be tugging at you for your time and your attention, and you just don't have it in that moment to give to them, and you feel bad because you can't give them what you feel that they need from you. But you can, and I'm going to show you how in 3 simple steps. Okay? Step 1, let them know that you've enjoyed the time you've spent with them or the conversation you had. So I said to this guy, for example, okay, so you're on the phone and you're having this conversation. This is how you will lead into having to exit the conversation. You'll say something like, I've really enjoyed talking to you today. I really love talking to you. It's always so much fun. Right? So basically you're giving them a compliment. You're letting you know how it makes you feel and that you've enjoyed listening to them and you've enjoyed their time. But unfortunately, and this is where you have the delivery of the thing that you need to do that is making you feel a little bit uncomfortable because you feel like you're withdrawing love from them or they're going to get hurt. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to end the conversation because I've got heaps of work to do. I would really love to keep talking. I just can't right now. That's step 2. And then step 3 would be closing with another compliment that makes them feel love. I'm really looking forward to talking to you again. Let's see if we can make some more time tomorrow about this same time. Or maybe I'll send you a text. Well, you don't say maybe. I'm saying maybe as the alternative. Or I'll send you a text before I go to sleep tonight. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Goodbye. Now I want you to listen to the difference. Okay, you're in a conversation, it's all flowing beautifully, you're looking at the time, you think, I've got to go, I've got work to do. And you can say, see you, well, not straight up, you can say, okay, look, I'm really sorry, I've got to go, I'll talk to you later. If you feel that's not being well received, try this strategy. Remember these 3 steps. Open up with a beautiful compliment that allows them to feel loved. I've really loved spending this time with you. Tell them what you need to do. I really have to go right now. I've got some work that I need to complete, or I've got soccer training right now, or I really need to go and do my groceries, whatever it is, right? Let's make some time, okay? Future pace. Give them the opportunity to know in that moment that you're looking forward to the next time that you guys get to connect again. I'm looking forward to our next conversation tomorrow at this time, or I'm going to send you a text before I go to sleep. And then exit the conversation. Okay? Try this strategy, guys. I think you're going to find that it's going to work really well for you. As I'm saying to you right now in this video, is that communication is vital in a relationship. And we're always having to learn and upgrade our communication. The feedback that you're getting in your relationships, which is the emotional tone, really is an indicator of how your communication is being received. Now, that's not always your responsibility, because yes, the person that you're in a relationship with has, responsibility on how they wish to receive that communication. But there are certainly things that you can do to make your communication better, more loving. If it's more love that you feel that your partner needs, then inject more of that into your communication. Inject it by getting into the space of love, into the emotion of love, when it is that you need to say those things that you feel are a little bit challenging. That might feel vulnerable to you, especially if you feel like what you're about to say is going to be putting you in a place of attack where you're going to have to be defensive. But remember that most hurt in relationship is experienced when your partner doesn't feel loved. I hope this video has been really helpful for you guys. As always, live consciously and filled with love. Mwah! Goodbye.